Hey everybody, it's Jason Ellis, who's like kind of a comedian now. I'm on the road. TheJasonEllis.com is where you can see all my tour dates and you can buy tickets from the same website. Crazy, right? What about Miami? Yeah, May 21st, I'll be there. I'm going to be in Ocala May 23rd. If you're in Ocala and I'm saying it wrong, you know what I'm saying. It's in Florida and I'm going to be there. And then Canadians, I'm coming to Canada. So watch out, Edmonton, I'm going to smash. Hey everybody, Jason Ellis here, originally from Australia. I moved here to be a professional skateboarder when I was 17, and now I'm going back to Australia to do comedy. Brisbane, if you're American, September 10th, 11th, September 11th, I'm going to be in Sydney. September 12th, in Melbourne. If you're American, Melbourne. But if you're Australian, oh mate, Melbourne. And then on the 14th, Perth, mate. I met the guy that got eaten by a 16-foot great white there. Get your tickets, Outback Inns. That's not a word. Australians, TheJasonEllis.com. I'm coming home. Me on this show.
Yes. Can you take me at my word? Do you trust me?
Yeah.
Because I give you my word. I will not bring anyone back into your home. I told you I wouldn't. And I'm not going to be with Bing Bongs. Catherine, what are you doing tonight?
Nice. My balls is totally moving, new and improving. Knockdown, we get back home. I've got the heart and desire. My balls are on fire, ready to take us to the top. Welcome to the show. Did you know that your mom is on? What are you children doing?
Nothing, Dad.
God.
Can I tell you what, though? I kind of liked it. It was like when you used to watch the Johnny Carson show when you were a kid and they'd come back from the break and the celebrity guests would have been having banter during the break.
Yeah.
It feels chummy in a Hollywood sort of way.
Well, I was...
And not incredibly rude.
I was cussing him out.
Take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, my roommate and butt buddy Ian Fidance is here.
Hey, everybody.
Somebody should have been more excited about that.
And I have to be... I'm a conservatory...
And
You
Catherine
don't
is
stop
the
that. I
buffer.
really hate when you do that.
Katherine
really
Blanford is here as well. Who's not my friend. I'm not associated with her whatsoever. And my cat wrecked her pants because he knew that she bought them from Beyonce. Good boy. Good boy.
She bought them for Beyonce.
Okay,
Yeah.
still good boy.
But they're not even hers. They're Rent the Runway.
No, they're not.
They're not?
You know-
I got these tailored for Beyonce concert.
You know what they look like?
What? Tell her,
They
Jace.
look fucking
Something
great.
that Chanel West Coast would wear because of her new single, I'm a Little Bit Country, which is the worst song in the world ever made, except it's not actually a song. Somebody else wrote it, and it's a ripoff of another song that's from the 70s, and she can't sing or dance or do anything. The most untalented fuckknuckle that's ever lived.
And she's
Piece
on
of
the show
shit.
today. Chanel West Coast. How are you?
Everybody,
People sense my
hey! Who's Chanel West Coast and why do you have an issue with her?
Yeah.
I like you.
No, but
Yeah,
this
why do you hate
truly
her?
isn't a diss.
I don't know.
I don't know who that
I
is.
want to go to a therapist to talk about it.
Who is
Really?
it?
Yeah,
Is
'cause
it somebody
it's
that
weird.
denied you?
No,
This cat looks like its name could be Chanel West Coast.
I don't. If you deny me, I like you more.
Is that Chanel denied you?
Wait,
No,
is that true? I deny you.
You did not.
I deny.
How many times do you have to kick Ian out of your bed every night?
Never. It's a weird thing to say. He knows.
I know.
If he
Stay away.
It's the answer is no.
Yep. I just wait outside the door with the animals.
Like a fucking cat.
He brings other girls and then they stand at my door and analyze my snoring and tell me that I'm going to die from sleep apnea.
Oh, yeah.
And now I have a sleeping app and I got it all checked out and I don't have sleep apnea. So shut the fuck up.
Well,
idiot.
guess who helped you?
And stop watching what I do at night.
I can't help it when I walk in at night. It sounds like you're revving a chainsaw.
Well, it's,
And I'm trying to
Really?
make sweet love to my life.
Random
No,
bing
not
bong.
random bing bong.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
She is a good bing bong.
Yeah, but
and
it's random.
we are hanging out.
How long have you been
tomorrow
going
night.
out with her for? Wait a minute. Are you
Is
going
this the
out?
same one?
You're not dating her. You're not dating her.
This is the same Bing Bong? You have an
Single.
LA Bing Bong?
Which bing bong are you talking about?
Not.
Hey, don't spill drinks.
No.
Wait, it's another bing bong.
Is it?
No, that was
oh,
a different bing bong.
Right.
Okay.
Exactly.
That was
I
a
rest
long
my
ago
case.
bing bong.
That was an international Bing Bong.
That was an international.
That was a bing bong.
This is an LA bing bong, who you met,
Yeah.
and she's great.
It does sound
I'm
like
not
if there's-
saying she's a bad person. I'm just saying that you are not in a real relationship. You
I know
will
I'm
have
not in a
sex
real
with-
relationship.
Yeah, so don't talk about it. So that's my maybe
was
we're
saying
misunderstanding what a
something-
bing bong is. A bing bong is somebody that you sleep with from time to time.
No, she's more than a bing bong.
Yeah, it does sound like if you guys are standing outside Jason's door and talking about a snoring, you're not keeping
Last
her
time-
busy enough in the bedroom.
Let her finish. Stop talking over women. Go ahead. and
Doesn't
finish.
sound like you're keeping her busy enough in the bedroom that
Oh,
she's got to go look for other
Nice,
activities.
Nice.
No,
Yeah.
that was our foreplay.
Yeah.
I said, listen to this man snore and
You
get all
gotta look-
revved up, mama.
Yeah. Something else will get you revved up
Uh-huh.
because you can't do it.
I
Maybe some cunnilingus lessons, my friend.
It's the quietest I've ever heard you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll have you know, she's not a bing bong. Last time I was in LA, did you just spill on yourself?
Yeah, a little bit.
Last time I was in LA, we hung out a bunch, went on a bunch of dates. It was amazing. She visited New York. It was incredible. And then we hit a little bit of a speed bump.
Sorry, it's
Uh-huh.
not funny.
But now
That's serious.
we're going to go for a walk
sorry.
tomorrow night and talk.
Yeah.
Right. And so you'll have 4 more podcasts to talk about her on. And then it'll get too much and you'll dump her.
Did you see somebody
And
else
then
in
you'll
that
find
time?
another Bing Bong.
Did you see somebody else in the time that you guys like had a little bit of a bump in the road?
She bumped me and
I
then
feel like you're not answering the question.
yes, because I hit the speed bump, fell out of the car and I needed to be caught.
Right. Because you're not ready to settle down.
I am ready to settle
No,
down.
you're not.
No, you're not.
Yes, I
you'll
am.
never,
You know what you
ever,
need to do?
ever be ready to settle down. Are
That's
you
not true.
insane?
Hey, that's not true.
No, you'll never.
You will be.
Thank
No.
you.
Yeah, I got you. brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's
You'll-
a hater. She's a little bit peanut butter and jelly, I think.
She is a little
You
bit
feeling
peanut
that
butter and
yourself? Do
jelly.
you find like you're not ready
does
to
that
settle down?
mean?
No, I'm not ready to settle down, and neither are you. Neither
Wait,
are
I'm
you.
sorry. I'm sorry.
You could be. But
Thank
you.
Why?
you-
Because he's
you-
old?
No, because you were
Oh.
in a long-term relationship. You have children. You had a wife at some point.
I'm capable.
Yeah.
You're capable.
And
Yes.
now that I'm sober
Mhm.
and in the program, and I have actually like not had a run where I just plowed everybody. I did a
Mhm.
thing where I was just like home by myself for long periods of time.
Mm-hmm.
This is no longer in control. This is in control.
Mm.
And then I've
The
tested it.
cat is
I
no
had a
longer in
relationship.
control, and now the
Pussy's no
nose
longer-
is.
Yeah, Rumblebean tells me when I can have sex. Which is not that
How about-
often.
It's not now.
You son of a bitch.
Meow.
He blocks it a lot. But I did have a girlfriend where I didn't cheat on her. And we dated for over 9 months.
That's incredible.
And I didn't get close to it.
And do you have a new gal now?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Wow.
It's new. And I'm taking it very slow,
That's great.
very sensible with it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I'm happy
But
for you.
once again, I'm not interested in anybody else, and I'm just like taking it easy.
And that's
it.
what I
all I really
want.
need to discuss about it. I'm done with that. Let's
And
move
that's
on.
what I want. And that's what I'm
well,
going to do.
to do that, you need to stop plowing bing bongs in the meantime.
Yeah.
I'm Bing Bong free.
That's a lie.
Full
I've got the
fucking
Bing
shit.
Bong patch.
Sorry.
It's a lie.
What are you talking about? I'm
You-
Bing Bong free.
If you meet a girl tonight at the comedy store, will you bang her in
No,
my
I
house?
will
Yes.
not. No, I will
Yes.
not.
Can you
I
be
gave-
honest with me on
I'm
this
be-
show?
Yes.
Can you take me at my word? Do
If
you trust
if you-
me?
Yeah, yeah.
Because I give
yeah.
you my word, I will not bring anyone back into your home. I told you I wouldn't, and I'm not going to be with Bing Bongs. Katherine, what are you doing tonight?
Nice.
I got a nice room
You-
at a place in Sherman Oaks.
No. I'm
We've
good.
got a pool.
I'm good. I'm on antibiotics.
I got it.
Ew,
Really?
That is a really good. That's a good way to like.
Me too.
Yeah, stop touching me. I swear to
sorry,
God.
Wait, are you on antibiotics?
Yeah.
Why?
Bing Bong gave me something on my ding dong.
Are you serious?
No, no.
Dude.
No.
I was sick last week, so I got on antibiotics.
But you're
You-
not sick now.
No,
Yeah.
Okay.
no, I'm tapering down. Why are you on antibiotics? Put it
I
away.
keep having a.
Why are you open your mouth?
She is herpes.
I just have tonsillitis
How'd you get that?
from the Lord.
The
You
Lord
were
does
sucking
work
the
in the-
Lord?
Yeah.
Yes.
How do you get tonsillitis?
Wait, you don't get tonsillitis from blowing the Lord, dude.
You do. Yeah, you can.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord does not have
If you're
a
like
penis.
looking up enough and you're praying, you're like, oh, man.
Oh, wow. Isn't that like a young person's thing?
Yeah,
Yeah, which is surprising
Gen
that
Z.
she hasn't.
No.
Whoa, you're old. Hey, how'd you get it?
Tonsillitis?
Yeah.
I feel like I get it every like 3 months. I think it's just kind of, I live with it.
Chronic tonsillitis.
Because I have bad allergies. This is a thing,
Oh.
right? I have horrible allergies.
You should pray
I
more to
sleep
the
at
Lord
night.
because he obviously hates you.
Maybe you should pray to the devil.
Actually, you know what it is? My career's going really well, so I'm in airplanes and hotel rooms all the
Yeah,
time.
me too.
Bad
That's why
allergies.
I'm sick.
Yeah, bad allergies, and then your nose gets stopped up, so then you start breathing through your mouth in a freaking Wyndham.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could
Huh?
blame it on your
Yeah.
success.
Oh, you stay at Wyndham's. Interesting.
I say,
Guess the career's not going that well.
no,
Shout out Homewood Suites.
This from Kato Kalin.
Right, you had the same swimming trunks on for the
Wait,
past
I'm
3
OJ?
years. Shut the fuck up.
Well, he's like,
Someone gave me the shirt for free.
I know. You don't even know what it is.
Yeah, it's my friend's band, Missing Link. Check them out, New York.
Are they
Hardcore.
all white in the band?
This is
Don't
the
pull him down.
Chicago.
Don't pull him into that.
This is when they played Chicago, and this is the
Okay.
Chicago Blackhawks logo.
Okay.
So not everything's about racism, Catherine. We get it. You like Beyonce. Okay. Well,
I was trying to lead you into saying something racist. 'cause
Yeah,
that's how you-
don't.
You don't gotta lead me. I'll say
Don't-
it.
don't.
Where do you want to go?
Don't go.
Let's play
Let's
spin
not
the slur.
go.
And I'll say-
I don't want to go. You know what?
Well, I wanted to ask.
Nobody
you,
cares.
Speaking
Go.
about it, I wanted to
It might
ask you
help.
because I've never known, so I wanted to
Yes.
come to the source. Not you,
Oh.
Jason.
Mm.
What is an Aborigine?
An Aboriginal is a native Australian. He's a real Australian. Or she. She could have a vagina.
They
Nope.
are real Australians.
Yeah, they're the
That's
first.
the way to say it.
They're the first
Before
people. But all the first
colonization.
people are the first. All black
May-
people are the first people.
May I say,
Everywhere is black first.
were the Aborigines in Australia prior to the British
That's why Jewish
bringing
people
them
were black.
over?
Australian people were black. American people were black. Everybody was
That's
black.
why we can say the word.
God, made me feel good. Okay,
Hey,
but
do you wanna know?
Aborigines would be to North America like Native Americans.
You mean Americans
Yes, but you understand
or
what I'm
Indians?
saying.
You can say Indians.
Okay, Indians,
which
yeah.
one, casino or call center? Hey,
So
now we're
Well,
Aborigines.
see, we're all on one land, and then the Earth cracked into islands.
Pangea.
Yeah. I
The
understand that. I
Pangea.
understand
Right.
that.
So at one point, it was just everybody was an Aboriginal,
Right.
There
and then
was
it
not,
cracked.
There was
Huh?
not people in Pangea days.
I don't know what
Mm.
Pangea is. I just know
What
that.
could decide to
There
show
was
up?
just
Pangea is when all the land mass was
it's-
together before it cracked up.
Oh, okay.
People didn't get sent around the world because of continental drift. Continental drift happened, and then people happened, and then boats happened.
Yeah, it was just Ray Romano as an elephant. Ice.
Oh, yeah, no.
Ice Age
Okay.
reference.
I
Ice
got
Age
kids. I
reference.
saw
You're a
that.
little young for this room, but okay.
You guys ever watch Ice Age?
Yeah, it wasn't that
Unfortunately.
funny.
Dude,
Calm
Ice Age
down.
was so funny. Sid,
Now
The
that I
sloth?
know, that was good.
you.
Now that I get it,
I
that
felt
was
like
good.
John Leguizamo was slumming in that.
Which one was he?
He's the one that talks to the
He's Sid.
Yeah, okay, is that
What
Sid?
about little
Yeah.
Nicky?
Yeah, you kind of resemble
Huh?
Sid a little bit.
No, the guy that's after the nut the whole time.
Oh, the squirrel.
Yeah.
I'm just a squirrel
You did the
trying to
squirrel?
get a nut.
Yeah, and that's why you will never settle down
Yeah.
because your nut is slippery.
You're not that old.
big nuts.
You will.
Yeah.
You have
I will and I
to-
want to.
Well, you're
I
gonna
desperately wanna
have
love and be
somebody, and then
loved.
you're gonna blow it, and she's gonna break your heart, and that's gonna make you wake up and realize
I just want someone to
You haven't had
hold
enough
me,
pain.
and I want to
No.
hold them.
you haven't had enough pain.
Dude, you love. Here's the thing: you have 8 black coffees a day, and you have 2
Okay.
packs of cigs a day.
That's
You
bad.
love a quick hit, and then when it makes you feel bad immediately afterwards, you go after another quick hit, and then that makes you feel bad. You go after another quick hit,
It's a vicious
and it makes
cycle.
you feel bad, and you do the same thing with your relationship.
But here's what I want to do.
You didn't hear what she said.
I heard.
No. You went straight in. You
Yeah,
were
it's like
already
a quick
thinking of your
hits
rebuttal
and a dopamine.
before
and-
she finished her sentence. Take it in and accept it.
This is actually just an intervention.
You're an addict.
I'll take it in, Daddy.
yeah. Yeah.
Don't talk like that to me. That's rude.
Hey,
Stop. I really don't like
Yeah, don't
your
don't foot high five her.
trying to use humor to
Yeah,
swat away
Yeah,
the
we know.
subject. That cat's cute. Where'd you get that bat?
let it happen, man.
Wait,
Just
where
accept
did
it.
you get those shoes? It looks like you found them under an underbag.
You should
My
give 'em
best
back.
friend Fred.
Really?
Shout out Fred, Farmer Fred.
Carpet shoes.
Carpet shoes. They're nice. They're nice slippers.
I
I
hate.
don't mind that. I like your fingernail polish. Maybe you do the rest of them.
Thank you. My friends, shout out Pat, his daughters painted my fingernails at Christmas. Toenails at Christmas.
Okay.
And this toe hasn't grown out enough yet. Put that face away.
You're like a little.
Dude, you
You're like a little British guy that lives in a garden.
you have
What are they called?
rat feet.
What?
What are they called?
Your feet aren't better. Your feet.
No.
Your feet look like
No,
midget
who's the
toes.
Lord of the Ring guys that try to find the ring the
Cute
best?
feet.
Hobbits.
the Hobbit. Hello, I'm a Hobbit.
You're a bit hobbity. You like crumpets?
Dude, I have long toes. My toes are
Yeah,
like
you have
I mean,
rat
for
feet.
a hobbit, that is a long toe.
what? There's
There's a scroll of
Isn't it-
words on that toe. That's
It
how
says-
long your toes
It says
are.
Marge.
You got widow wags.
Doesn't a longer big toe mean that you have
You wish.
like
Yeah, no.
Ew, dude,
intelligence?
yours is your whole nail of your middle toe is longer than your big toe.
Yeah, it means you're retarded.
Dude, that's disgusting.
Hey.
man.
I think one of your toes got an extra knuckle.
hey,
Yeah, man, you're
I would
freaking.
put those back in wherever they.
That is
came
gross,
from.
dude. You're like half Chihuahua.
Yeah, let's get those back so we can focus on doing a show and not vomiting on our own laps.
to
That's
the
gross.
listeners at home, this is a bit. We're
Oh,
all
yeah.
in on it.
No, he has
We
the
all said,
sexiest
let's
feet
laugh
I've ever
about
seen.
Ian's feet. These, you guys
Don't
are
put
wrong.
them back.
Well, I
Put
have to
them back
defend
in.
myself. These are not hobbit feet. These are good feet. The toes are long.
They're
I can
goblin
pick up a
feet.
tennis ball and throw them.
Oh, that poor tennis ball.
Will someone on the internet look up what it means when your big toe is longer than your other toes? It's a sign of
Retarded.
something. I'm
This
telling
is
you.
like
Tully, look
like
it
if
up.
this was on a dog, if his toes were on a dog, you'd be like, inbreeding has gone too far.
Yeah.
You know?
Catherine has hands like eagle's claws.
I do. My hands are gross. I have
Yeah.
because I come from a laborsome family. I come from tobacco
Wait,
farmers.
what's wrong with your hands?
My skin is really wrinkly and thin.
Yeah, they're like claws.
See how
They're
wrinkly
talons.
my skin is? It's loose skin.
Looks like they should be attached to a foot
it
that
looks-
has a wing on it.
It looks like an older
Short
woman.
fingers?
Yeah,
Oh
see?
yeah, and
Look at
they're
those things.
thick at the bottom, and then they really triangle off
Then
at
you
the
have a
top.
little dick?
A tiny little dick.
Oh,
And
Big clit.
it was. Well, that's,
What does it
Wait,
mean? Someone
why
on the
did I-
internet tell us what it means if your clit's longer than your dick. Look that up.
what?
wait, huh?
Huh? If you're a
What are you talking
hermaphrodite
about?
and you have a longer clit than
Yeah.
a dick,
You don't have a dick.
Well, I was just saying, look it up and let me know.
But it's not a thing.
how do you have a longer clit than a dick?
Every girl
And-
has a longer clit than a dick.
And
You know, dicks came from clits.
that's what I was going to
Yeah.
ask you.
Yes.
And
Yes, I know because I've had friends that are girls that take testosterone and then their little clit turns into a little pee-pee.
I love
yeah,
it.
have you seen the picture of the wrestler?
Have I
the
seen
female.
it? I've done more than
Yeah.
see it.
You've touched
I
it.
boxed it with my face.
You, shut the fuck up. Wait,
Several
who's that
times.
person? Who's the
Bob
person?
and weave,
and
Bob
can
and
we
weave.
look that up? on the
Having a
internet?
second
I've got
toe
it-
that
I've been
appears
in the
longer than
paint.
the big toe
Have
is
you
often
really?
referred
What's
to
that
as
person's name? Can you say
Greek
it?
toe.
Is it- no, I've had several.
But I've seen a Google image of I think she was a female. She was a wrestler, and her clit
China.
was so big she pierced it. It was like
Yeah.
a tiny dick. It had like the mushroom top.
Yeah, I have a couple friends that have been on it for over a decade, and they have some of them are a little bit bigger than micro penises. And they get hard too.
So they're actually growing a dick.
It's like what man. This is it's weird. I go to duck it, and then I realize nobody cares anymore. We can do whatever we want. It's like it is a penis. It gets hard when you blow them. You blow them more like a boy than a girl.
Wait, what?
Would it really?
I'm
You suck like instead of licking it, you suck it.
What are you talking about?
Wow. that's
Trans
lovely.
men, born a lady and now a man, and been on T for over a decade.
Uh huh.
They have like a penisy clitoris. Scientifically speaking, right?
Does it kind of look like my big toe?
Your Morton's toe?
Yeah. What's it mean if the one toe is bigger than the other?
Nothing.
Nah, there's.
He's right. It does mean something.
It means something.
It
Go
does.
down there.
It means
People also ask,
means
what
you
does
might
it
be
mean?
at slightly higher risk for certain foot issues.
Oh.
Really? And
That's all it means.
and you're not.
There's no mythical meaning behind it.
You're
You mean-
more racist.
Well, that's for sure.
Well, yeah. So it's in my blood. I can't help it.
It's in your toes.
It's called a royal toe. See? Go
No,
there.
Okay, it's called also a Greek toe.
A royal toe.
Reason being,
Royal toe is the third option.
Oh. While sometimes associated with nobility or an aristocratic foot,
Because
Can
they're
I-
inbred.
there's no
Can I tell you why?
scientific basis.
Inbred
Oh.
people.
I can tell you why.
Why?
Because for whatever reason, a lot of statues from ancient Roman and Greek days had the longer toe.
Because they're inbred.
What does
Royal
that
people
mean?
are inbred.
Why are you happy about that?
Because I am tied to austerity. I have
No,
a
you're
historic
not.
foot, and you guys are
That's not
jealous
what
of it.
austerity means.
Yeah.
I am tied to an esoteric force. I am tied to nobility in history. My feet were celebrated in the history of time, and nobody's making statues with your fucking talons or your fucking,
My what?
gorgeous face.
God, you do look like you would look well in one of those fluffy white collars that
You
go
do.
all the way around.
You look stuck up. You do,
Yeah.
especially that face, and that one,
Yeah.
and that one. Wow, you cannot fight being stuck up.
Yeah, you do
There's
kind of
not
look
one
like if
face
you had
that
like a
doesn't
white,
stop you from being a
like the
douche.
white fluffy
Yeah.
collar right here, and you had some little bitch dog on your lap.
Yeah.
Oh, like that man over there.
Yeah, that's what you do.
That Aborigine over there.
Yeah, you talk down to other people.
Yeah.
You know why you
Yeah.
talk down to other people? Because of the insecurities that you carry by looking in the mirror.
I am like the
Right.
least talk down to other people person you know.
You have the snubbiest face I've ever seen.
Your nose looks like a trans clit.
My nose is built
You
for
got a
war.
good nose. Have you had your nose hit a lot? Because it's good. You have a good nose.
Broken. Wait, what's wrong with you? It's so fucked.
No, you have a
It's
you don't
bad.
have you have a horrible nose.
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
a good
Oh,
nose.
yeah. No,
I
yeah.
think as I'm looking at
If it's a
Ian's
nose off, that's not pretty. I mean, you have one of the worst noses. I've
Yeah,
ever
you
seen.
really do.
Yeah.
And the glasses,
I mean, it works.
how it frames
Yeah,
it.
and the glasses and the mustache. It's like,
It makes
are
it
you
worse.
serious?
You're wearing hair extensions, whore.
Oh, I'll tell everybody about my hair extensions. Guess what hair extensions are a sign of?
Whore.
Wealth.
Whore. At the end of it, whore.
Yeah.
Like at the end of that, you said whore.
Yeah.
Who's
Yeah.
more of a whore though? If
Uh,
we're having a whore off, because if you're gonna point,
Honey,
glass
it
house,
let me just tell you, honey, your roots are showing. Anyway,
You don't
okay,
even fucking know what a root is.
and you can't
dimwit.
have hair extensions because there's nothing to extend to.
Right.
Fucking
You have-
landing
what side
strip.
do you want?
You have fucking cartoons all over your body.
You're a child.
Because I'm a piece of art.
That's
fair.
not art.
Yes, I am.
He is a piece of art,
I am a piece of art,
Yeah.
and it,
and you're a piece of ass.
oh,
I'm trying to help you out.
I'll
Jason.
take it.
I'm trying to take.
It's good.
I regret that.
It's good. I do like your nose though. I do mean that. You have a good nose.
I like your
being
nose.
honest. I
That's
will
it
get,
though. Stop.
but I will be getting when I start making a lot of money. You guys will know.
I thought you were.
Oh, you've already done this. You've done this.
Making,
Oh, that's right. When you were on here last time, you were full of shit.
What? I'm gonna be making some.
Spinning about your fucking.
Yeah.
You don't like something about your something. We're gonna get surgeries of some sort. Where I was like, what are you talking about?
Fuck yeah! I'm about to
Like
light
there was
it up.
something wrong with your face or your hair or what was it that you
I'm
had?
about to
that you-
light it up.
What were we gonna? No, she
belly,
was gonna do something to her
calves.
face. Where I was like, why would you do something to your face? What's wrong with your face?
I'm gonna light it up. I'm
What's
gonna zap it up.
What was it? Yeah, what was it again? You were gonna do?
I'm gonna take off my eyelids.
What?
Upper
Yeah.
bluff anemone. I'm not really sure it's called upper bluff anemone. Yeah,
You sound
we
like
don't-
Finding Nemo.
I know. Upper bluff anemone. Yeah, but dude, this is these little subtle things you don't realize, and you're like, but you've seen these 70-year-olds that are really hot. I was just watching one on TikTok the other day.
They've had.
Hot
Can you
Seven
show me?
year-old.
Show me the 70-year-old that's really hot, please.
I wish I could find her.
The who?
The
Is-
70-year-old that was really, really hot.
70.
I disagree.
How's Iman doing these days? I bet she's still.
Who's that?
smoking. David Bowie's widow.
Oh yeah.
Right, but that's
Yes,
that's not
Jane
fair.
Fonda's so hot.
Fonda.
She's not
no,
hot.
no,
Always been a
She's
babe.
not
Yes,
hot.
she is.
She looks amazing for her age. Yeah,
You know
yeah,
who's
yeah,
hot?
but-
Susan Sarandon.
Yeah, she's hot.
Oh, dude.
Her son's
Look,
funny
there
as
she
shit.
is. And
No,
her
not her
daughter's
son.
hot too.
Oh God, I wish I could find him. But when plastic surgery's done well and it's just subtle over time.
You know who's not hot? Pierce Brosnan.
Or Piers Morgan.
He is a gobbleneck turkey.
Mm-hmm.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Who's the white-haired guy down at the very bottom?
Yeah, he's not.
Over one. Who is that man?
Ron Perlman?
Yeah.
He's like, if I was a cave woman, everyone would be
hideous
after
guy.
him because you'd be like, he is gonna breed well.
He was built to be Hellboy.
He looks like the most quintessential Neanderthal.
Yeah.
He looks like the Thor of Neanderthals. Was he Thor?
Whoa, who's that blonde
he
right
was,
there?
He was Hellboy.
She's a babe.
God, look
Who's
at
that?
his forehead. He looks like he could take down a tiger.
Hey, who
with
is
it.
that?
Who is that?
She's famous. I know her.
That's who Katherine wishes she was.
I will be one day.
But
looks
Katherine looks like the guy on the right. Yeah, that guy. There's Katherine.
Without my hair extensions.
Wait, you talking shit on Robert Redford?
No, Katherine Blanford.
Man, I don't
That's
get it.
you. That's who you're
That's
bringing home
me.
tonight.
That's me.
That's who's going to be staying in my house tonight.
She goes like this. I like you, Ian. I like you a lot.
Can you tell Ian to trim his sideburns before I get to your house?
Yes.
Hey there, honey.
His toes are a bit sharp.
Shit turd.
How are you, honey?
Ugh.
Ian, are you gonna finish that cigarette?
Oh,
I'm
good
so
God. You.
sick of people.
What?
What?
What are we
Yeah.
talking about?
Just
And-
stupid. You know, everyone's dumb and gay.
That's going to be my birthday card when I turn 70.
You're
gonna
not
make it
turning 70.
Oh, I'm not living past 45.
Kansas got your number, son. Kansas like 70.
Really?
Oh, I can't wait.
You know what?
Yeah.
I actually think that you will live a very long time.
Yeah,
It'll be very
what's that?
fun.
A real old girl? She made it to like 120. And I smoke cigarettes every day and drink all night.
I'll
That's
tell
like-
you,
Yeah.
That's
when,
gonna be him.
if I reach 90, I am
No.
fucking ripping shots.
Oh yeah,
I am
Really?
drinking. I am
Yeah.
fucking shooting.
yeah. I'm
dope.
with you. I'm with you. That's like when I get too old to take care of myself,
Yeah.
and my family or my kids put me in an old
Yeah.
person's home, I'm gonna tell my son. I think my daughter will go for it too. I'd have to like be real clear with it, but like, look, you need to get me some heroin. You know what I mean? Like I need to be.
Yeah.
Look, I stayed sober for the last 50 years to
Mhm.
make sure that I could be good for you guys. Don't leave me in here with these people.
Yeah.
Give me. Obviously you're busy with your lives and your kids or whatever it is you're doing with your life. I don't expect you to come and see me every day. So unless you want to see me every day and spend quality time, you need to give me drugs.
That's what I say to people now.
Really?
Give me drugs.
Unless you want to spend quality time with me, give me drugs.
Let's hold off on that.
Well,
That's me in every group chat.
I don't want to go to hospice. I don't want to go to an old person's home.
No.
Why?
Yeah.
Why live like
They
that?
do. Well, they do have sex with other old people, and that doesn't sound that bad.
Although,
Because I think
I
when I
don't
was
wanna
old,
go
I
to
think
s-
when I'm old, I will slay the old people house. Like I will
You
bone.
want to be in there?
No, but if I'm there, I'm the one of those guys that makes the most of it when it comes to puss.
No, but wouldn't you rather just do 10 days in a house in Malibu, looking from the beach, and
Well,
doing
here's
heroin
my
and
plan.
drinking
I'm
instead
dating
of-
somebody younger, and like I like to be positive right now anyway. And I think that that this will be my last relationship, and I'll die in the house with her because she'll live way longer than me.
Yeah, so I'm saying, don't do
But
2
also,
shitty years in a
I
home.
want her to
do
give me
10 years
drugs
of,
in the end.
yeah, do
you know.
10 days in Hawaii.
you know, it'd be cool.
and
Remember the Sunshine Comedy Festival? If we all retired to a hotel complex like that, that was cool.
yeah,
With everyone's friends in different little apartments.
That'd be fun.
There's a center congregating area. There's right by a beach. That'd be cool.
but you're watching all of your friends disintegrate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're high, so it's not so bad.
Everyone's high. Everyone's fucked up.
A skateboard
Every
buddy.
day you just go to the courtyard, and every day you watch one more friend die in front of you.
That's
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Just smoke him. I'll put him in my doobie. One of my good
Yeah, you
friends in
smoke each
skateboarding,
other.
we used to
It's
say that we would
fun.
buy a mansion
Beautiful.
next to each other and make underground caves so that we could go down. We called it Riddler's Cove, and it would go down to like a lake where we would all hang out and do drugs secretly behind our wives' back.
That sounds fun, or just
because
I don't know, get
we
a
were
good
pretty
wife.
sure that they were not going to let us, which is
That's
understandable.
crazy. Even in your fantasy life, you know that you're marrying a materialistic bing bong.
yeah.
Yes.
Who you have to
Dude,
hide
do you know
from.
what's crazy?
Ring the bell.
Do you know what's crazy? That slapped me in the face so hard last night,
Yeah.
where I was like, no one that I've been with has really loved me.
Hey, but what I
And
would
it was
say,
a little bit sad for a second, but then I was like, you're not
How do
dead.
you know that?
But what I would say
Because
though,
I do.
What do you mean? What are
is
you
you
basing
are,
that on?
you know you're with somebody that loves you enough to care for you that doesn't want you to do drugs because they love you. So you'd have to hide it from them
Okay, I'm lying. One person did love me, but I didn't love them.
because they loved you. What a stupid idiot.
You might have. That might have. I don't want to go. No, I'm not. I'm not racist. I've got 3 black friends. You might be right.
Yeah.
But also I wasn't
Yeah.
ready.
Well, because you're addicted.
I wasn't ready.
You're
I didn't love
addicted
myself.
to chasing love. If they give
Yeah.
you the love, you're like, well, this is boring. I
Yeah, because I grew up in a thing where I was trying to do that.
yeah,
Because that's how I was raised,
right.
to chase it.
Yeah.
And if
it
you get the
wasn't
love
available.
too easy, it just kind of tells you probably could have done a little better.
Yeah, and you're bored with that. You're addicted to the you're addicted to chasing it.
Yeah, you're addicted to rejection.
That is the best part.
It really is.
I've been
Which-
married for like 15 years. I mean,
How's that?
It is the best part.
What
is?
chasing it?
Yeah. The thrill, I miss the thrill of the chase all the time. Absolutely.
Do you guys
Yeah.
ever do role play where you're like, oh, let's meet somewhere and pretend we don't know each other?
All
and
the
I'll
time,
chase
right?
you.
Dude, I'm just happy if we're both conscious at the end of the day. Like,
That's sexy.
we're both still like alive and game
Yeah.
for a solid 45
I just want to
minutes.
find
45
someone that
minutes is
I can
long.
lay in bed and hold hands like 2 otters so they don't float away.
And we do a lot of that.
That's
No.
cute.
You probably have TV shows you watch together.
We're watching Cheers currently.
Ooh,
could be
that's
worse.
fun.
It could be
Could it?
worse.
Yeah, see?
Yes.
Isn't that cute? Look at those 2 otters in the
Yeah.
middle.
Otters are cute, but also they're very angry.
Yeah, they rip.
They are, yeah.
The
Are
fur
they?
gives
They're
off
vicious.
the fur gives
killers.
off like love vibes, but they're like really mean people, mean spirited.
Nuh-uh.
Why are they mean again?
I'm just making it up.
Why are they?
I think they can fuck you up pretty easy.
There you go. I was right.
love
That's
that.
like me.
They have talons.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
like
no.
they're like sea
That's like
koalas.
you.
Yes. Thank you. It's otter hand.
Otter And then when I'm with her, I'll say, I don't
Look at
want to
me.
love any otter
Then
but
you.
you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ian, I hear you're a Jew now.
What?
yeah. Is that true?
Yeah.
It's so convenient that you just found out you're a Jew. It's so
Well,
convenient.
no. I feel like I found out before it was like not good to be a Jew. 'Cause
I
No,
think
but
I
it
hate
is good to be a Jew.
Wait, when was it not good?
There's literally never
Recently.
been a time it was not good to be Jewish.
Well, right now it's like really.
1940s.
Right. Some argue that
Pretty
wasn't true.
bad time to be a Jew then. I've heard.
No,
Who knows if it'll happen? Let's
there's some
ask the
movies that-
skinless cat.
Movies covered that. But yeah, I always knew.
Thank you.
Yeah, and I never judged you for it.
Thank
no,
you.
I'm also,
That's kind of big of you.
Thank you.
yeah.
Yeah. You've just judged me for every single other thing about me.
Which is, you can't blame me. You keep throwing it in my face.
What am I throwing in your face?
Your addictions.
You know what's funny?
Is it?
This morning
Is it really?
I woke up and Jason and I hugged each other for over 30 seconds
Yeah.
because
Did
he
you know
said,
that that's too long?
he said, I saw on TikTok,
Yeah.
if you hug for 30 seconds, it makes you feel like some
Yeah.
sort of endorphins or something.
Yeah.
So
it's
we
true.
did it and I counted to 30
Yeah.
and it was for a long time, but we did it and I felt good and
It
we
did
were
work.
laughing and smiling and talking outside. And then now that the cameras are rolling, he's big Mr. Bully.
I'm not a bully. I'm looking out for you.
Oh. You're like his side bitch.
Yeah, really.
No,
Right?
I don't have a
Mhm.
son.
Yeah, and we're around like the family now, and he's like, "Get out of here, whore!" And then when the
Yeah.
family's gone, he's like, "Come here, let me hug you for 30
It's
seconds."
just a little bit of tough love. That's all it was.
I don't
Some
need
endorphins.
tough love.
I agree.
need-
You don't. And listen. I apologize.
Thank you. Hug me
I-
for 30 seconds.
There's
All
something
right now.
about you.
What?
It just
Here we
like,
go. Some more tough love coming your way, baby.
What, Catherine?
I don't know. It feels safe to unleash on you. And it
Yeah.
almost feels like you need it most of the time.
Well, I know
He doesn't listen.
I grew up an only child, so I very much have like big brother, little brother syndrome where I like just want to play all the time and
Mhm.
like be, like,
You do.
and some would say that's nice.
Yeah.
For who?
No, I get
Have
it.
like childlike wonderment to always want to play.
Yeah.
Also,
A little of it goes a long way.
I experienced irrevocable tragedy at a young age, and I think I'm still stuck at that age in some ways.
Wow. There you go.
There you go.
Okay.
Good.
I feel like I could give you a 30-second hug right now. If
Can we all hug, or should we all sit on each other's laps?
That's weird.
Yes, Catherine, you first.
That's not fair. I wouldn't be.
I go, I sit, and then Jason sits on top of me, and we go, can you still feel it?
It's almost
It's like
worth it
Princess
to
and the
sit on
Pea.
Ian if you sit on me. Almost.
Okay.
Man.
How did you find out you were Jew?
I think people
Jewish.
Jewish?
Racist to say that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To say you were a Jew?
Stop.
I genuinely didn't know.
I disagree.
I don't know.
It's edgy, but it can't be racist to say he is a Jew.
Is that bad to
He's
say?
Jewish?
He is Jewish.
Well, you can be an Armenian
Look,
and
look.
Armenian.
Look, who cares?
Uh-huh.
But
you
also
go, you're
at
Chinese.
the same
You
time,
don't go, you are a Chinese.
No,
Oh, I didn't know.
No,
I just-
it's
No,
if
they're
you,
called Chinamen.
if you said you're a
You're-
no, I'm not gonna say it.
What? So saying a Jew is bad? I didn't know.
It is.
Well, I do it when
It
I
did-
sneeze.
It's not bad.
The worst joke ever. Stop. See Catherine on the road with more of that humor. At Catherine.
I have allergies.
What's your stupid? Yeah, it's what you got retardation. Fucking allergy.
There ain't no
You
pills
just
for
said
that.
retard.
Ain't no antibiotics.
I can say retard. I'm retarded.
because he is.
Yeah.
Okay. When did you find out you are Jewish?
I took a 23andMe a couple
Yeah.
years ago.
Yeah, I'm Asian.
Really?
Are you?
Yeah.
I could see some like Mongolian in you. Like, yeah, I could see you being a descendant of Genghis Khan.
No.
Ah.
Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The conqueror.
Yeah, I definitely conquer.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah.
that.
One time I met a guy, NFL guy, smokes a lot of weed. What's his name?
Ricky Williams.
Ricky Williams. Thank you, Michael. And he does astrological charts. And he said that I am a descendant, like I died obviously a long time ago and came back reborn as me. But before I was me, I was a king and I was betrayed by my people and killed.
Why'd they betray you?
Probably because I had sex with someone's wife, if I had to guess.
But you were the king. You should be allowed.
Yes, but
Do you
it was
see
like I
parallels?
think I had sex with everybody's wife.
In that case, it's not really a betrayal. It's more like you had it coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which that's why I'm okay with it.
Were you a good king? Do you know?
Oh,
Did
yeah,
you
the
rule
best.
well?
Yeah.
Hey,
Except for the having sex with everybody's wife. But apart from
But
that,
doesn't that kind of
Which some
keep your
people don't
people in
care
line?
right, I don't
Yeah.
get it, but
hey,
what?
do you see parallels with that in your life now?
Stop touching me.
Yeah, what is this? This is like the touch train.
Okay, let's all touch each other for 30 seconds and see if we feel better. They hate it.
Tully? Tully, touch me.
I'm
Touch
with
me.
you, Tully. Oh.
I gotta touch your skin. Touch skin, touch skin, touch skin. Everybody touch
I'm
You have
touching.
good
I'm
skin,
touching
too.
Rumble Bean.
Thank
Skin
you.
kinda- not you.
Oh,
Your
oh.
skin kind
So fun.
I've never felt so many bumps underneath an arm before.
1, 2, 3,
You touch
4,
my skin.
Oh,
5,
I think this is the longest I've ever held
6,
hands with a man.
7,
don't lie.
8,
You're
9,
not even really touching
10,
I am touching you.
11,
Stop.
12,
I'm waiting for those
13.
endorphins.
14,
I'm already
15.
feeling it.
16,
Mm.
17, 18.
I feel like we're about to morph into the Power
19,
Ranger monster.
20,
I think I might have
21.
If you were a Power
22,
Ranger, what would you be and
23,
what would your powers
24, the
Obviously.
Black Ranger. 25,
Obviously.
26,
be? That one.
27,
Well, you'd probably be friends with him
28,
anyway.
29, 30,
Oh, stop.
29,
God.
28.
All right, stop.
That feels good.
my-
I feel so much better
I do
now.
feel itchy.
My hands got
Yeah.
clammy.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel so nice with
I
everyone.
got
It does
contact
feel
nicotine.
good.
Feels weird.
Yeah.
I feel happy now. You know
Good.
what I've started doing is stop listening to music or podcasts all the time and sit in quiet sometimes.
Yeah,
It's
welcome
lovely.
to my world.
Have you ever done that?
Constantly.
And have you ever experienced silence?
Never. I have been trying. I've been listening to music that's not because I listen to like hardcore and punk all the time. So
Yeah.
I've been listening to like music that's not that.
Natasha
You gotta
Bedingfield?
do, you gotta do, and then you don't give up, and then I'll see you. Yeah. What's up, white people?
I don't get it.
What?
Your music. That's your music.
Hardcore is more inclusive than any other type of music.
I do push-ups. I won't stop. My pecs hurt. Suck my cock. Yeah.
That's more like it.
Do you know the lyrics when you listen to the song?
You haven't heard him. That's where I got that.
What?
Oh, that's actually.
He just does renditions of stupid hardcore punk music.
Uh-huh.
I'm in my car, smoking all the cigarettes, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like,
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
What? That rhymes.
Times are changing for the worst. I gotta keep a positive outlook. It's a good lyric.
Yeah. That's pretty. You know what it is? It's like
Everyone's a fucking victim.
It's like a little.
It's like a Tony Robbins.
No, it's
speech
it's
with-
David Goggins.
Yeah, it's David Goggins.
David Goggins is
with
actually
the bass guitar.
like I don't want to hang out with David Goggins because every now and then I want to like sit there and watch Netflix. So like I don't get up.
I thought everybody loves him. Didn't he just host SNL?
No, I do. What? But I do like him for because I think like the society with the like take this pill or like I know that I've done this and I'm going to do it over and over again. But fuck methylene
I'm
blue.
sorry, real quick. Are you thinking of Walter Goggins?
Yeah.
I said that as a joke.
Okay. Please.
He's a comedian.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
He's on the road too.
Yes.
I think
All the
David
time.
Goggins
Philadelphia,
is-
Pennsylvania this weekend, May 16th and 17th, and then Charleston, South Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia,
Are you
May
doing,
23rd to 25th.
Go and do it.
Wits End?
Would you, yes.
Have you done it?
It's so fun. It's
Is
so
it?
lovely.
Oh, I'm stoked. Cool.
My friend Josh Bates started it.
Oh, cool.
And it's a lovely little room.
I'm excited. Have you done Atlanta Helium?
Oh,
No, I'm doing it in November.
This is not
I'm doing
good.
it now. What?
Do the plugs later. Be entertaining. Entertain
But-
us.
Sorry, I want to
David
be
Goggins,
entertaining. So let's
I
entertain.
feel-
Yeah, David Goggins is.
he's replacing one obsession with another, and he's
Oh yeah, no,
slapping
he'll
a-
admit that
he's slapping a.
he was fat and now he's not.
But
Well, can I say-
I've seen posts where he says like he wakes up every morning and he runs 14 miles and then he does these marathons and his feet are breaking down and cracking, and I'm like, but you're saying because you're running it's healthy, but I'm like you're just ignoring every other aspect of your life, your
Where you running
relationships.
from,
You're
dog?
not getting it. You're not getting it. It's not a good idea to be David Goggins. It's a good idea to take a piece of David Goggins and put it in your life.
Yes,
Everybody
it's
out
like a
there
buffet.
is tired, lazy. Oh, I can't be bothered. I'm just going to get a cheeseburger instead. If you had a little bit of David Goggins where you were like, no, fat ass, no
Yeah.
cheeseburger. Go for a run. Not for 6 hours, not for 2 in the morning until the sun comes up. Just a little run. Every day you work at it and it's like, I need a supplement. I need no supplements. You know what you need? Fucking it's in here. The methylene blew my ass. Get up and run. Oh, if I take Overbrain, my brain works. Tell your brain that it's a weak bitch and it's time to go. And it will fucking answer. I'm old, but I'm not. I'll beat the fuck out of everybody.
Yeah,
And
You know
Or-
why? Because I
Sounds-
told myself to.
Like
Or
a
what
secure man.
if
Now, look, you're not supposed to take David Goggins balls deep. You just take the tip,
right,
is basically what you were saying.
the little clit
Unfortunately-
dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
Like,
take it.
or
Take
what
it.
if-
Take a little clit dick of David Goggins and get on with your day.
Don't deep throw, just kiss the tip. Mwah.
I
That's all you
understand that,
need.
but I go, maybe we take a little bit of that, and then maybe here's
little.
another option. We go,
Self-love.
hey, why are we soothing with a cheeseburger? Let's dive into that and go, why
Yeah.
are we soothing?
Do
and
we
what are
really
soothing
think chopping
from?
our tits off is going to make us feel like a whole person? No.
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
Wait,
Why
whoa,
don't keep
whoa.
the tits
Oh.
and have a beard?
He looks great. I've hooked up with that too. All right.
Yeah. Why not?
Do whatever you
Go
got.
for the beard first and then the tits last resort.
That's how you go, don't listen to David Goggins. Keep your tits. Don't go trans. I do feel like a dad whose kid tells them they want to transition. They're like, listen to David Goggins instead. Go for a run.
Good God. See, here's something I'm saying with love. You come from a very good place, but because you're Australian and like a fighter, you're very like, no, I'm going to scream and it'll make it better. And it's like, no. What you're saying is good, but don't be mean about it. Add a little love in there, which is what you have. But you've worked for yourself to get through with like, No, you fucking pussy, don't be a bitch. And it's like, that's nice and that works for you. But for other people, they need a little bit of a balance between
That's why I
don't
said
be
take
a bitch.
a little bit of David Goggins, not the
Well,
whole
I'm going to
thing.
take a little bit of Jason.
I just so you know, I love love. What? Yeah, don't take a little bit of Jason.
What are you
A little
taking
bit
of
of
me?
Jason's
You're not getting,
all I
you're
need.
not getting any.
A little bit of Goggins on my feed.
It's not a bad
A
idea.
little bit of Tully every week.
It's not a bad
A
idea.
little bit of Katherine. I don't need. Huh?
No one got it
That's a
either.
catchy song.
I know he sleeps at the foot of your bed.
No, I sleep in a crate. What if Jason can be in a crate with the cats? I gotta go to the
He goes,
bathroom.
I love being your little brother.
Rumble would be pissed.
No, I to relate back to the music.
I think I have to go in a second.
Where?
I gotta go to another podcast.
Your podcast, the
Right?
room.
We'll be here 10 minutes late, so that's your fault.
Yeah, really. I was here early.
So you want to be 10 minutes late to this podcast, but you'll show up on time to the other podcast.
That's
Well,
what
I
I'm
gotta,
saying.
I
I
see
gotta
how it
change
goes.
soon.
I see how it goes.
I gotta change it eventually. I'm taking a little David Goggins.
You're changing before you go to the other one?
I gotta change my ways.
Yeah, well, I was here early.
You
so
flew in here, and this is the only place that will let you live in LA. So you're just automatically here.
Are you recording an episode after this?
Yeah, I don't suck. David Goggins.
Mm.
Well,
I'm going to go get tested. Do you want to come?
you have AIDS. There you go. Don't need to get
No,
tested.
I get tested every couple weeks because
Why do
I'm
you
a
get
s-
tested?
Because it's a
Because you have sex
responsible
with-
thing to do.
Yeah, because you have sex with random ding-dongs.
No, I have sex
You
with
know why I don't get
multiple
tested?
people and I'm safe. And a form of safe sex is getting tested and knowing your status.
Yeah, but that's
Even if
exactly
you wear
what
a
I just
condom.
said.
So I'm doing something to be safe.
But I'm saying,
for my health.
here's another angle.
So what is so
Don't-
bad about
Don't
that?
sleep with random ding-dongs.
It's the only thing you can get. That's,
But what? Don't you have somewhere to be? Back to the David Goggins thing and about my music. A lot of it does
You know David Goggins doesn't listen to
Foster-
music when he runs?
a community.
He's a sick freak.
Yeah,
I
he's a
can't.
sick
Yeah,
freak.
but there's a piece of him that makes sense. Because we're weak.
Yeah. No, we're not.
We are
We're
as
not
a
weak,
society.
that's-
As a society, we are weak.
Dude. Okay,
I know you, society, and you're weak.
you have the boomer mentality, and that's
Yeah.
why we're all fucked
I'm a
up
boomer.
now.
I posted on
I
a
didn't say
Friday
you're
the
a
other day,
boomer.
and I was told that I was a boomer.
I wouldn't
Oh,
say
yeah,
you're a
you're
boomer,
a
but I'm
big
saying
boomer.
the boomer as far as like my parents were so dude. I won't get into it, but I finally figured out my mom passed from cancer, but I figured out it was a lot because she was suppressing so much shit. Because she has a boomer mentality that they
Wait,
all had.
I suppress?
Yes, you suppress.
No, I don't.
Now you got the wrong guy.
Yeah, thank you, Michael.
You suppress as far as
Hell no.
I'm. This is
I let
is
it out.
fucking me up. So now I'm gonna go.
This
punch
guy has
something
wept on
about it.
camera more than Barbara Walters.
Thank you.
Okay.
And fuck you at the same time.
All right, but I love that. But I think the idea of going
Cheerio.
because something is hard, I'm gonna replace it with something else that's hard.
See,
but-
you guys are missing what I said. Both of you are. I
Well, you
didn't.
also
It's
have
not.
to-
It's there's little moments in your life where being tough about it and getting up and being motivated is key to success. It's not 24/7. As I said, sometimes I like cookies and Netflix. Sometimes I go, nah, I'm not going. I'm just gonna rest. Sometimes I say I love people. Sometimes I cry when I feel sad. I let it out. I'm in touch with my emotions. I deal with stuff. But sometimes when I'm tired and shit needs to be done, I get up and I go. That's why I have a great I'm great. I've
Yeah.
done a lot of great stuff. Like I'm
Okay.
a legend.
You are a legend. I get
Yeah.
that. So you've conquered so many different.
I don't appreciate that
avenues.
snicker when I said that.
I'm just saying, Jason.
I get it. It makes you uncomfortable.
On top of
Sometimes
that,
you've got to look. Am I a loser, illiterate, bald, moron, fat, and old? Yeah.
I'm not saying
Am I
that.
kick-ass shredder,
No.
one of the greatest humans that's ever lived? This is also factual
Well,
as well.
no. I laughed because a
I'm
part
a little
of
bit
me,
country, and I'm also a little bit rock and roll.
You got the cunt part right, Seth. I laughed and rolled my eyes because whenever people are like, I'm great, I'm a legend, it makes me roll my eyes. And then when I looked over here, I'm telling you the truth, in my head, I thought, I wish I felt that way about myself.
It's good.
And so that's what that was.
Yeah.
Right. No, I
That's
know.
awesome.
It's
All
okay.
I'm
You'll get there.
saying
But I am
What?
a legend.
A little bit.
You are. You are.
You
From
don't
where you
say
came
it with
from?
enough belief.
I'm a little
That's the only
legend.
reason I said a little bit.
I'm a legend.
Where
I'm
you
a fucking
get to?
legend.
Where,
My
how do
lore
you,
is
yeah.
legendary. I am
lore.
my lore, my story, the tale that I have told through my life, the book of my life, the chapters. They just keep getting added on, more volumes to the story of who I am. It should be studied and passed down from generations. It should be taught in schools.
It's breakable.
There is no breakable. I am the unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt Fidance. There is no way that I will ever let life beat me down, and that's shown through my story, my lore,
your turn.
my legend.
Go.
I'm not done because a legend never ends.
Okay, that was good. That last bit was very good. Go.
I have against all
Tonsillitis.
odds. I come from no culture, no education, nothing that.
You're going down.
No, I said this is where I came from, though.
Yeah, and then
against all odds,
and
yet against all of that,
Yeah.
I
She's doing
can't.
the Obama ramp.
I don't read well.
Yeah.
I don't speak well.
Stop rapping.
I don't breathe well.
Come on, let's get pulled
And
up.
yet against all
Here we go.
odds,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
I still inspire people.
Yes.
And they go, wow,
Yes.
I'm nothing, but I can still be something from that.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Enough of the nothing.
And I have fooled many and thousands all across the country into believing the bullshit that I spew out of my mouth.
Yeah, wow. Are you on your period?
Always.
Oh, Jesus.
Always maybe.
Just saying, that was a roller coaster of not quite getting there. You seem
I'm
confused.
not there yet.
Let me
Believe
try
in
again.
yourself.
Let me try again. Let me try again.
You did great.
If you know anything about me, you know I came from the mud. I came from the dirt.
Oh.
I came from the gravel. And guess what? We paved it. We made it great. We made it so the streets of my life went from having glass and dirty gutters to now I'm kicking ass and sucking udders.
Okay, go.
That's right, and I'll show you how.
Now go.
Now you're just cutting wrestling promos.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on.
Yes. I grew up a weed and I turned into the fucking beautiful bouquet that you give your mother on Mother's Day.
Yeah!
Bukkake.
Yes!
Cocky that you give your dingbat on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. I'm a bouquet and you have sex with dumb whores.
Yeah. No one in Delaware, no one from Delaware has ever had sex with a dumb whore before. Are you from Delaware?
Yeah, you Kentucky bred piece of shit. Fuck you. Go get banged on top of a porta potty, you fucking inbred bitch. The hell is this?
By the way, that takes a lot of balance and endurance, you fuckface. Not many people can do that, okay? You need to be born with web motherfucking toes.
That was
Well, my toes come from
Yeah,
nobility.
and a
back to
webbed
his
ass.
all right. If anybody wants to see these idiots on the road, go to their stupid websites.
IanFidance.com. I'm in Philadelphia, Charleston, South Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia.
Just go to the
Ottawa,
website. Stop.
Tacoma,
It's a-
Spokane. All right.
Catherine.
CatherineBlanford.com. I'm coming to Tacoma. I don't know the other places.
You'll be on a porta potty near
'Cause I
you.
live in the present.
TheJasonEllis.com if you want to see my dates. I don't need to bring it up, but Canada and Australia, look out. If you want to see more Jason Ellis Show, 4 shows a week live, everybody. Patreon.com/EllisMate. Tully,
Yes.
there you
Great.
go.
Thanks.
Don't
Thanks for being
die.
here.
Congratulations on being married.
Oh, thanks.